Hey guys, welcome back to XFSportsCards. I changed the YouTube channel name because I have decided to settle on the name I would like to give my business, which is XF or Extra Fine Sports Cards. That is spelled XTRAFINESPORTSCARDS. Extra Fine Sports Cards or XF Cards. I've decided to change my eBay username. Same thing, XF Sports Cards. If you guys want to go check out my eBay and see any of the cards that I posted, there's a lot of new stuff out on eBay. A lot of the older stuff is out on eBay. Dropped prices from sticker, just all over the place. I also have an Instagram account that I have called XF Sports Cards, but all I've posted are coins because, well, I guess I still am a coin collector, but I haven't gone into actually posting a lot more about sports cards. So what this channel will mostly focus on, and I'll just go over this, is anything that is sports collectibles that includes cards, autographs, I mean, we do have like celebrity autographs and stuff like that, just a bunch of weird sports collectibles, along with, I guess, some other random collectibles that are around here in antiques and coins and stuff, just all over the place. As you can see, I did change the layout of the room just a tiny bit. I mean, it's always changing, but this time it has changed a little bit more. As you can see, we put a ton back there. On my Instagram account, though, if you do check that out, which I do encourage, I will be posting some more there. I haven't gotten around to because I just changed it a couple minutes ago. If you guys do like my content, please do subscribe, slap that notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Along with, please do like the video if you did enjoy it. Also, comment down below. I love to hear just anything from you guys. I love to hear from the community itself. Any opinions, comments, concerns, questions, anything really. As this is a journey for not just me and not just you guys, it's all of us as a community as a whole. Actually, just collecting in general for the most part, but especially collecting sports collectibles. I just said collectibles a ton, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so this is not just a journey for me because I don't know a ton about cards and stuff, but it is a journey for you guys for your own collections. Again, in the comment section below, just, state your favorite player or whoever, and it's kind of a journey overall for all of us, sharing, well, what a fun hobby this is because it's been very fun so far. So, without further ado, I did just steal like 3 minutes of your time, and I apologize for that. So, I'll make it up with actually talking about what's new in this collection. Because we have added a ton. And when I mean a ton, I haven't made a video in a while, and I'll go over a few things. I guess the first thing, it's not the first thing that I got, per se, but it's more so just the first thing I want to show. Is I went to my local card shop and I picked up a Michael Jordan baseball card. Fun fact, Michael Jordan took a year off of basketball and played baseball. This one is a Gem Mint 10 by PSA, and there's only about 500 of these, or exactly 500 of these. Super cool card overall. And we have a ton to show, so let's just get on with it. I did hit a garage sale on the way back from, there's a local auction where I go to pick stuff up. I just picked up a few things like this Twins baseball, not signed or anything, but also I picked up these World War II bandage packs, which are kind of cool, still somewhat sealed. I mean, the plastic wrapper is a little bit torn on each one of them, but they're still sealed in their boxes, which is super cool to see. Anyways, I did say auctions. I have won 2 auctions so far. Same website. Just a local auction. that literally I drive to when I win and pick up my stuff, pay for it there, pick it up. It's like 25 minutes away from where I live, which is super cool because I get a lot of cheap sports collectibles and memorabilia that I get to show you guys. So let's take a look at, I guess, what came in first. Now, again, I can't guarantee the authenticity of some of the collectibles that have come in from this auction because it's not 100%. I don't trust it 100%. It's like when I go to a card shop or go to my coin/card dealer, uh, you know, I can guarantee that it's almost guarantee that it's authentic, everything's real. But with this auction, they do not guarantee it. So it's basically up to you to look at the description, the title, the photos, everything. And I really do try my best to look into everything and, you know, just try to pick it up. Or pick out any auctions that I really want to bid on. I've won 2 of them. Again, the only 2 I've entered, I've actually won. I won one of them for about $15. I won one for $46. Now, that does not seem like a ton, but what I got out of it is actually a little crazy. Let's go over the stuff that I got from the $15 auction. First thing, again, I cannot guarantee the authenticity, and I think a lot of it could be fake. I got this magazine that is autographed by Magic Johnson. Again, I cannot guarantee that it's real, but it is still kind of cool to see. Along with this Brett Hull signed puck to go next to, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I bought another Brett Hull signed puck at an antique store, so it's kind of cool to get 2 of them in there. Also from that auction, the first auction, let's take a look around. I got a check signed by this guy, Ralph Hook, I think. Comment down below if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I apologize if I am. Along with, also, I mean, that garage sale was on the same day as this first auction where I paid $15. Also, I don't see anything in here that I also picked up. But over here, we got these 2 autographed hockey cards, which were kind of cool. Again, I can't guarantee the authenticity by the looks of it. They could be fake, and that'd be unfortunate. But, you know, it is the way it goes. You know, $15, you know, can't go wrong. Up here, this is a calendar, 1935. Don't worry about the pin. There's already a hole there. I didn't really have more thumbtacks. I wanted it right here. So, again, I did not damage it that I know of. But this is a 1935 Goodyear calendar. Pretty cool. It's on my eBay if you want to go check it out. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys stuff from the flea market. I'm not 100% sure. But, I mean, we got a ton of cards in from the flea market. And a ton of other cool, small, you know, collectibles, antiques, and, you know, whatnot. But, if I didn't show you, I won't show you in this video. But if I didn't show you guys, just comment down below. And I will show you next video. But let's get into what else. Oh, there's a couple other things in there. Just these old Minnesota sheets of music. Like radio station sheets of music. There's like 5 of them in there. Kind of cool, you know. Not exactly what I'm, you know, used to collecting. I mean, I do collect a lot of different, like, paper stuff. Which is ironic because that was the first business I ever ran. It was called Paper Stuff. But no, not that. Paper stuff as in I collect a lot of books and documents, you know, stock certificates and handwritten stuff. Just a ton in general. I mean, even like postcards and currency is a good one. Or I guess that's made of cotton. But currency, photos, just everything. Logs, maps, you name it. Anything that's paper and antique, I try and collect it. Oh, and I guess like cool historical prints and stuff like that. That's upstairs. I've collected some prints or, well, magazine pages. Some pretty cool ones from like the 50s and 60s that I've displayed. Anyways, let's get on to the next auction. I don't think I or sorry, I don't think I missed anything, but I might have missed a few things, so I apologize for that. Next up, also, what's new is I priced out all these. I'm still trying to get done with this stack. You know, all these cards here have to get looked through and sorted through, and I mean, there are thousands of them. Just thousands of them, and I can't even hardly get through a box or two in a night, and it's really, really difficult because there's just so many cards. Anyways, I did find these in one of the boxes, and so I decided to price them out. I put them in the discount bin as well. Something else that's kind of new is I moved the discount cards from over here, put in this little round table thing, and I put the discount cards over here. So that is kind of a new thing that you guys will start to see. I guess, you know, the back wall from here, and just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of mixed in a little bit because, you know, I've got a couple discounted cards here, but if you see any, like, the superhero ones, I might discount those, but I haven't yet, so these are their price, but, you know, this is all discount section here, so everything here up until these are not discounted, but, yeah, kind of cool. I just threw in a discount section. I mean, there are a ton of cards in here. I mean, there's 10 of these PSAs, and then I've got another 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, or something like that, graded cards, along with, you know, like 50 something, like 30 to 50 ungraded cards over in the discount section. I don't have these posted on my eBay. I don't have a lot of stuff posted on my eBay. Most of it is the top shelf stuff. You know, it is kind of what it is. I'm not going to post too much of other stuff. You'll see the mystery packs in there too. Also, quick little eBay shout out. I apologize for this also, but I have to do this. I posted on eBay a 100 card lot for $30. I posted 50 of these lots, so go check them out. What you'll get out of these lots are, you know, of course, there's going to be quite a few of these $1 cards, but also I might throw in a few $5 cards. You have chances for graded and auto. I can't guarantee that you'll get a graded or an auto with every purchase, but I can almost guarantee that you will more than likely get a couple of these $5 cards. There are some pretty good cards in here, so again, go check out my eBay, XFSportsCards. Pretty cool. But let's move on. So we are currently on the next auction. This auction was $46, and in fact, actually, not that drawer. I've got the invoices and stuff for these two auctions. Let me just try and make sure I can, you just see there, oh, I guess it's 47, not 46. I gotta change that. Also here, yeah, like $15. So over here, as you can see, I've got three albums. These are 3 new albums. These, I believe, are 2 complete sets, or almost complete sets. I was looking into these a little bit. These are the baseball Immortals. Just like complete, I think it's 2 complete sets in here. I'm not 100% sure on that. Kind of cool that we got a couple complete sets. Let's try to get this back in here with one hand so I can try and film. I'll just set that to the side because that's not going to happen. The next album we've got here is what I think could be another complete set, or a few different incomplete sets. I mean, it's nicely labeled. I'm not going to rip apart this album because it is put together pretty well. Oh, what's this? Don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look this up. But yeah, won't rip these apart too much because I kind of want to keep them just like this. They might be a little bit easier to sell as a complete set than breaking them apart. You know how it goes. If they're incomplete sets, I'll probably break them apart. Then, I mean, we've got this entire album just completely packed with cards. I mean, literally hundreds and hundreds of cards. but I did pull out a lot of these cards. So I went through this album in particular, and I pulled out probably 30 cards, which some of them you'll see along the wall here. Actually, I pulled out a few more because I will make a video going through this weird card album. I might have done a video on it. If I haven't, I'll be making one soon. But also I need to make one soon anyways because I've added a ton of new cards in there. These are, cards that are big, cards that are small, like the weird baseball coins and unopened packs and just a bunch of weird stuff, like tickets and stuff. Just, I don't know. This will not be for sale more than likely. Just kind of keeping it aside. This card might go in there, as you can see, not a normal card, so probably end up going in there. You'll probably see that at some point. But moving on here, what I pulled out of the collection, I'm not even going to name players or anything, I'm just going to tell you. It was this card here, here. Then moving along, Harmon Killebrew over here, this card. That's all I think over here. I do want to say this too, I did make a trade, so we do have, I forgot about this trade. We do have a new card, or a couple new cards. We've got this Barry Bonds here, and then we also, coming over here, not just one CJ Stroud, we got another CJ Stroud, along with, you guys probably saw this, another CJ Stroud. And these are all CJ Stroud rookie cards that we will be holding on to, more than likely, or pricing super high so they don't sell. So, just see how his next season goes. Still kind of entering a little bit early to determine yet, so we'll figure that all out later. Let me check in here. I don't think I have any of the new cards in here. These are all just, kind of the old autos. Never mind, scratch it. I added a few new autos into this pile especially. As you can see, it's kind of grown a little bit. I also do sell a few of those, put them in packs and stuff. So, it's growing and shrinking and whatever. It's just cards in, cards out. And then, I'm not going to go through all these because this is a lot of cards. I'll just do a couple notable mentions or honorable mentions that we pulled out. We have this Babe Ruth card, Babe as a boy, which is kind of cool. And this Kirby Puckett rookie, it's a 85, not the rare 84. Still looking for that card if anyone has one. So that's one of the 85 rookies. Over here, you might have also seen this one. This is another 85 rookie. Again, not 84. If it's 84, it's a couple $100 card probably. Between 100 and 200. Still looking out for that card. So hopefully it's found, or hopefully one's found soon so it can be added to the collection. Again, just added a ton of stuff onto the walls and just all over the place, the pennants and stuff that I've been selling. Bought a bunch of ancient coins that I'm selling, including these Widow Mites. These are the Bible verses that these two coins pop up, which is kind of cool. And now for the gems of the collection that we bought from that $47 lot are these three here. Let the camera focus a little bit. So there were a few cards from like 1911 or 1912, some from like the 20s and 30s and stuff, which was super cool to find because you don't see them too often. Most of the, I shouldn't say most, a few of the cards were authentic, including these ones I believe are authentic. But unfortunately, a few of the cards in there I noticed as obvious reprints. This is kind of a cool one. Forget the exact brand of this, but it is super cool because he signed it, and I know this card as either a blank back or having an advertisement on the back of it. So it is kind of cool because I've seen something like this before with like a mantle card that my coin/card dealer has. And as you can see here, it is kind of rare. His signature alone is worth probably between $100 and $200. Not to mention the card itself is probably a $50 card. So these two paired up along with it's actually not that bad of condition. Very, very cool to find. I would say even at 175, if this thing's real, it's probably a $250 card. These ones I'm not sure because, again, I have them priced out at $200 a piece. I would honestly say that you could probably pick one of these up for 90 to 100 graded, and then, probably about the same condition, maybe a tad bit better for this one especially. They go up to like 400, so I just priced at 200 just for now because I think I might get this graded. Along with this one too, I think, honestly, I might get these 3 graded at some point here, or a few others along the wall. Just because, again, like, a lot of these are pretty expensive cards, and having them graded would really add to it. But yeah, I mean, they average anywhere really between like $100 and $500, so can't go wrong right in the middle. Another quick thing is I got a case for the Gretzky rookie to sit in, which looks super nice on the shelf. Just kind of brings a lot of attention to the case. I gotta remember to clean it, get a lot of fingerprints on that case. But yeah, super cool to get that case in there. It really does bring attention to that top shelf, especially to the card, just having it in one big case in the center there, along with all the other cards all around. One other notable thing that I would like to show you, I know this video is running on a little long, but something cool I noticed was we now have not exactly the same cards, but from the same set, same year, 1961. We have Mantle, Koufax, and Killebrew, all from the same set. I got to get this Killebrew graded, and I should probably get that done soon. I have it priced out just because, if it sells, it sells. I honestly don't know if I want to sell it because one thing I noticed, let's bring it to the light a little bit so you guys can see this. The edges are a little bit, they're not like super, super crisp. You see a little bit of damage on the edges and stuff, but overall, this card is apologize for that, insane condition for being from 1961. You'd almost think it's a counterfeit, and hopefully it's not a counterfeit or a fake or whatever. But yeah, it's a super nice card. I would consider this really nice. It's definitely better than, I would say it's definitely better than the Koufax, and it's 100% better condition than the Mantle. And I can't vouch for its value yet, because if it comes back as a high grade, it could be worth hundreds. If it comes back as a low grade, it could be worth like $50. I have no idea. I priced at 40. Seems like a pretty fair price. I think my local card shop will charge me about $25 or so to get it graded. I think it might be worth getting it graded along with those other ones up there. One also notable thing too, the craziest part about paying $47 for these 3 albums and finding all those cards in there, when I average it out, if there was about 1,000 cards in those albums, that means I paid about 5 cents a card. And paying 5 cents a card for these cards, especially from the, anywhere from like 1910 all the way up to, modern cards, especially having a ton averaging around from the 1950s and 60s, definitely should pay off. Just super cool. I guess I also missed a few other things. I got this United Nations 1970 25th anniversary proof silver coin. It's about, I think, 40% silver. You can't really tell it's a proof because it just has a lot of toning. And then I also got this Hell Bank note, which is a Vietnamese note from Vietnam War era. Super cool because I actually got to ask my grandpa about some of the war stuff that I have because he served in the Vietnam War. But yeah, super interesting. Overall, a lot has changed. You can see that this entire bin has really rapidly grown. Same thing with this one. I don't even know if you guys noticed that this bin was here before. I don't even know if I had it up. But as you can see, it's just, you know, I started like a week or two ago, and it's already up to here. In this one, it was probably down to here last time or something. For being a $5 card bin, this is actually kind of crazy. You know, still boxes and boxes of cards that I still have to go through and value up, I guess, like these albums here, which I still haven't fully done. But it's a work in progress. Again, it's a journey. I don't think I showed you guys this either. I added this little wall. This is my grandpa and I's $50 collection. So I will keep you guys posted and updated on the $50 collection. You can see a lot of dates not scribbled out. We're starting from 1933 because my great-grandparents were born in 1933. Up here, which I don't have crossed out. So let's actually do that real quick. So, 1933, if I can... Sorry. 1933. There we go. 1933 is done. As you can see, we have 1933 done with Walking Liberty $50. I had this Booker T. Washington in there because I thought that'd be kind of cool. But 1933 through 47 is done. I have 1950 Franklin, 54, 57, 59, and then a kind of weird 60 proof. And that's all I have for Franklin's. I've got like 5 of them in there. Along with, for Kennedy's, we've got 64, 67, 68. Going down here, then we have really cool. We've got a lot of proofs and different like $50 commemorative designs that are kind of valuable, kind of expensive. You know, that's silver, you know, a bunch of silver coins, but a lot of proofs and stuff, including the last year, 1975. I've just got a filler down here for that space. But we've got 1967 all the way through, looks like 2001 done. And then we've got 09, we've got, or sorry, 06 and 09, and then 2020, along with sort of legal North Korean coin. It's not really legal. I can track that it didn't come straight from North Korea, or at least I didn't get straight from North Korea. It came from a dealer of mine, which I think came from a dealer of mine, which came out of Europe, which came from North Korea, but still kind of cool. Coin display up. New cards everywhere. I mean, it really is a work in progress. We've got a lot going on. I've started to track everything on my Chromebook, on a Google Sheet, just all my sales and everything. Again, if you guys like this video or enjoyed watching this video, please slap that like button along with the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Also, please subscribe if you do like my content. Along with, please do comment down below, just any comments, questions, concerns, or just anything at all. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, please do check out my Instagram, my eBay account, and I think that's all I've pretty much changed. XFSportsCards, same as the YouTube channel name, should be the same thing. All you have to do is just use the search bar, search up XFSportsCards, you'll find it. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see ya.